Hey everybody, got a little bit more of a serious video for y'all tonight. Not real crazy serious, gonna have a couple laughs here and there too. This video is really a response to a video I just watched on YouTube from the MJR crew. If you don't know who that is, that's a YouTube gaming channel. I like to watch their videos a lot just because of the recommendations they give for games and things like that. Well, the video they posted is physical media doomed, and talking about basically is digital going to take over and that kind of stuff. When I'm talking about that, I'm talking about digital video games, people quitting buying them in the store, and you already see that, like video stores closing, people doing rental only and Netflix and things like that. Well, kind of the same things going on with video games right now. On the MJR video, they were kind of like, oh yeah, it's going to happen whether we like it or not. And that kind of hurt me a little bit because I got to thinking about it. It's funny that I watched that video today because a customer kind of posed a question to me, and I'll kind of mention, I'll mention that too. Not a question, but kind of told me something made me get my little wheel spinning. So what do you guys think? Do you think digital is the only way to go, or do you think physical media is the answer? Me, of course, I like the physical media, obviously, with the games here in the background and still the movies too. No, I'm not gonna lie, I do watch some digital movies. I do really like the new Disney Plus. It's pretty awesome. And of course I use Netflix and that kind of stuff, but I still prefer video games to be in physical form. Occasionally I'll get one digital if I don't have a way to purchase it physically. Well, so kind of get to the point of what I'm trying to say is, let's think of it a little bit of a different way. Most people are scared of digital because they're scared that the store will eventually close and they won't have access to it anymore, like, oh no, the store closed, I can't download my game again because my hard drive got corrupted or something like that. Well, I got a different angle. I got kind of an example for you here. I'm going to show you guys something. It's going to kind of blow your mind, okay? So, let me dig down here. This is the best video game pickup I've ever done. Not really a video game pickup, but just check this out. I ain't like I'm wrestling around in the box to get something. Oh yeah. Whew. I got it. Y'all want to see what it is? Check this out. The only book you'll ever need. Alright, so now before you start canceling my channel and all that kind of stuff, I got a great point to make about this. This is the Bible. This is the only book you'll ever need, with the exception of some of you guys out there may need a cookbook. Sorry, don't delete my channel for that either. But anyway, I was kind of reading, and I did write some stuff down here. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, they stated that between 1815 and 1975, 2.5 billion, yeah, that's right, 2.5 billion Bibles were printed. More recent estimates, 5 billion were printed. Wikipedia says the Gideons, which is a great organization that gives Bibles out, place over 80 million per year and have placed over 2 billion total. The Gideons are the ones that go and put the Bibles in your hotel rooms and that kind of stuff. Pretty neat organization. Think about it like this. When we're talking about gaming, let's go back to gaming. When you want to go out and find something physically, if it's something that was physically released, it's pretty easy to do so. Let's go back in time. Let's go back when the Bible was first made. Well, before we do that, I'm kind of rambling. If you go outside right now, how hard is it really for you to go get a Bible? Like, if you go to a hotel, you go to a bookstore, you go to Walmart, you go to Target, you go anywhere, you can find a Bible. You can get one from church. Now, there are places in the world that don't allow this book. This is a very controversial book in a lot of places in the world. Hey, somebody's working against us. That's all I can say about that. What I'm getting at, when the Bible was first made, just say they had internet back then, and let's say everything was digitally released back then, only digital. And this is the question the customer kind of, or something that the customer mentioned to me, and it got me to thinking about this. Just say you had all the Bibles that's ever been made. Just say, it says 5 billion here. Let's say there was a 10 billion, come up with whatever number you want. Say, for example, the owner of the Bible, this digital Bible, passes away. Where does that digital Bible go? Your wife don't know the password, can't get into your account. She can't read her digital Bible. She's got to go buy another copy because she can't access yours anymore. The reason that came up is me and this customer I had was talking about, digital books like Kindle, having over like 200 books or something like that, and he made sure he wrote his password down if something happened. Well, a lot of people don't think about that. So what if you don't have access to that password, but that just disappears? All my physical media and these physical games I've bought and stuff like that, when I pass away, Jeff Bezos isn't going to come in here in the house and be like, hey, give me those games because, Jonathan died and, Sararin Gaming's no more, so those belong back to us now. Hey, like I said, most people think about the digital stores closing, but I'm like, well, what if something happens? Those are gone. At least if something happened, even if somebody in my family that I could have passed that down to, even if they didn't want that, they could sell it at a yard sale and somebody would be super excited to get it. Have y'all ever thought about kind of that aspect of it? Digital media is a way for companies to make more money in the end and to control everything even more. Because, say for example, the new Google Stadia streaming gaming machine, probably, I would say, and I have no idea, I haven't looked, half the country in the United States doesn't have fast enough internet to run it. Where I live, for example, I'm lucky because I can get 6 megabit DSL. Yeah, I said that, 6 megabit DSL. People in big cities are fussing because they have 50 and 100 or a terabyte, and it's like, what? You can go like a few hundred feet on either side and you cannot get internet. And you're probably like, wow, you can't get internet? Yeah, there's a lot of places in the United States you can't get internet. There's some places that the so-called satellite internet is not even available, which is horrible. Like that satellite internet, I've never heard a good thing about satellite internet. Y'all can prove me wrong in the comments below if you want to. But like I said, I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling now, but I just really had to get this off my chest. I felt like this was a video that needed to be made. All I was trying to say is, I feel like I'm a collector. I love physical media. I like playing my games physically. I do like the ease of digital games because I don't have to go search for the game to plug it in and that kind of stuff. I think all physical copies of the game that you buy should maybe come with a digital copy. And then you can leave your physical copy put up on the shelf. Maybe it just has one access code for a digital copy, but yeah, people would go and sell their physical copy and then just keep the digital copy, and it would be a big old mess. But they got to figure out a way to do something like that. Anyway, that's enough of my video for tonight, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. And please, nobody delete my channel, and please, everybody, share this. And no disrespect to anybody, like I seen that video and I talked to that customer today and I was like, hey, we need to get this out there. So thank y'all, love y'all, y'all have a good night. Peace.